Let's be honest, guys, we've all been there. Staring in the mirror, wondering if there's a magic potion for a thicker beard or a fuller head of hair. So, when I stumbled upon the legendary tales of organic castor oil, I felt a surge of hope mixed with a healthy dose of skepticism. Could this viscous, pale liquid hold the key to unlocking my hair's true potential? There was only one way to find out: a deep dive into the world of castor oil, one messy application at a time. Armed with a bottle of organic, cold-pressed castor oil and a healthy dose of apprehension, I embarked on a month-long journey into the unknown. Would I emerge a new man, radiating follicular glory, or would this be another failed attempt at outsmarting genetics? Little did I know this experiment would unearth more than just hair-related revelations. I'll admit, I wasn't entirely convinced. Years of battling a receding hairline and patchy beard had left me wary of miracle cures. My bathroom cabinet was a graveyard of empty promises, each product failing to deliver the results advertised on their glossy packaging. However, a glimmer of hope flickered within me. Unlike those chemically laden concoctions, castor oil boasted a long and storied history. Could this age-old elixir hold the secret to unlocking my hair's true potential? The possibility, however slim, was enough to ignite a spark of curiosity. Castor oil, I learned, wasn't some new age fad. Its history stretched back millennia, its uses documented in ancient civilizations across the globe. The Egyptians, renowned for their beauty secrets, prized castor oil for its ability to promote hair growth and enhance skin health. Cleopatra herself was rumored to have incorporated it into her elaborate beauty routine. Even today, it remains a popular natural remedy, its popularity enduring despite the rise of modern medicine. The first application was, to put it mildly, an experience. Castor oil, with its thick, viscous consistency, felt more like a syrup than an oil. I carefully massaged it into my scalp, trying to ignore the slightly sticky sensation clinging to my fingers. Following the instructions I'd gleaned from countless online forums, I left the oil on for a good hour before washing it out. The rinsing process proved to be another adventure. Castor oil, it turns out, doesn't surrender easily. It took multiple rounds of shampoo to fully cleanse my hair, leaving it feeling squeaky clean but slightly drier than usual. Despite the initial stickiness and laborious rinsing process, I couldn't help but feel a sense of optimism. I had embarked on a journey, a quest to unlock the secrets of this ancient remedy. What changes, if any, would the coming weeks bring? Only time would tell. The first week was a lesson in patience. Day after day, I diligently applied the castor oil, braving the stickiness and the extended rinsing ritual. I examined my reflection with a critical eye, searching for any signs of progress. But my hair remained unchanged, stubbornly resistant to my efforts. Doubt began to gnaw at the edges of my optimism. To combat the growing impatience, I delved deeper into the world of castor oil, seeking solace and reassurance in the experiences of others. The more I read, the more fascinated I became by the history and lore surrounding castor oil. It wasn't just some trendy ingredient, it had a rich and storied past, its uses dating back millennia. The Egyptians, renowned for their beauty rituals, prized castor oil for its ability to promote hair growth and enhance skin health. Cleopatra herself was rumored to have been a devotee. In traditional Indian medicine known as Ayurveda, castor oil held a place of honor. It seemed that castor oil was more than just a hair care product, it was a versatile remedy, a gift from nature with a myriad of uses. The second week of my castor oil experiment began with a sense of familiarity. The initial shock of the oil's viscosity had worn off, and I'd settled into a routine. The application process, once a messy ordeal, became almost meditative. Despite the lack of visible progress, I started noticing subtle changes. My hair, typically dry and prone to frizz, felt softer, more manageable. The castor oil, I suspected, was acting as a deep conditioner. Even my beard, while still patchy, seemed less wiry, softer to the touch. These were small victories, but they were enough to keep my hope alive. One morning, I woke up to a peculiar sight, a few stray hairs on my pillow. My heart sank. Was the castor oil having the opposite effect, accelerating hair loss instead of promoting growth? Panic surged through me. I resisted the urge to shave my head and beard in a fit of despair, reminding myself that shedding a few strands was normal. Taking a deep breath, I examined the fallen hairs more closely. They were short and thin, almost translucent. Could these be new hairs, I wondered, too fine to be noticed otherwise? The thought rekindled my hope. Maybe, just maybe, the castor oil was starting to work its magic. As I continued my castor oil experiment, I found myself increasingly drawn to its history and lore. It wasn't just a beauty aid or a folk remedy, it was a substance with a rich and fascinating past. One particularly intriguing tidbit I stumbled upon involved its use in ancient warfare. Believe it or not, castor oil played a role on the battlefields of ancient Rome. The Romans, known for their military prowess, recognized the oil's laxative properties. From ancient battlefields to modern medicine cabinets, castor oil's journey through time is a testament to its versatility and enduring appeal. As the second week of my castor oil experiment drew to a close, I realized that this journey was about more than just hair growth. It was about patience, about embracing the process, about trusting in the wisdom of ancient remedies. Even if my hair remained unchanged, I knew that I was giving my body something good, something natural. And that, I decided, was a victory in itself. Week 3 arrived, bringing with it a newfound sense of optimism. The initial stickiness of the castor oil had become a familiar sensation. The nightly ritual of massaging the oil into my scalp and beard had become second nature. But something had changed. My hair, once stubbornly resistant to change, felt different. There was a subtle but undeniable change in texture. My hair, typically fine and prone to flyaways, felt thicker, fuller. I began to entertain the possibility, however cautiously, that this ancient remedy might actually live up to its legendary reputation. One of the most unexpected benefits of the castor oil experiment was its impact on my beard grooming routine. As someone who had always struggled with a patchy, unruly beard, I was surprised to find that the oil seemed to tame even the most stubborn of whiskers. The castor oil, with its thick, viscous consistency, acted as a natural beard oil, softening the hairs and making them more pliable. I found that my beard brush glided through my beard with ease. Even the stray, wiry hairs that had always defied gravity seemed to fall in line. For the first time since growing a beard, I felt a sense of pride in its appearance. As I delved deeper into the world of castor oil, I discovered that its benefits extended far beyond hair and beard care. This versatile oil, extracted from the seeds of the castor bean plant, had been used for centuries as a natural remedy for a wide range of ailments. In traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda, castor oil was prized for its anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. It was used topically to treat skin conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis. Intrigued by these claims, I decided to incorporate castor oil into my skincare routine. While it was too early to report any dramatic results, I did notice that my skin felt softer and more hydrated after using the oil. The waiting game continues. Patience, young Padawan. As week 3 of my castor oil experiment came to an end, I was filled with a sense of cautious optimism. While I hadn't yet achieved the luscious, flowing locks of my dreams, the subtle but undeniable changes in my hair's texture and manageability were enough to keep me going. The unexpected benefits for my beard and skin were an added bonus, further fueling my belief in the power of this ancient remedy. I reminded myself that patience was key. Natural remedies, unlike their synthetic counterparts, took time to work their magic. The castor oil, I believed, was slowly but surely nourishing my hair follicles, promoting healthy growth from the inside out. It was a gradual process, a journey of discovery rather than a quick fix. A revelation in the mirror week 4's triumphant turn. The final week of my castor oil experiment dawned with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. I'd been diligently applying the oil every other night for 3 weeks, patiently awaiting a sign, any sign, of a significant transformation. Sure, there were subtle changes, a newfound softness, a hint of fullness, but nothing that screamed miracle cure. Then, on a Tuesday morning, as I stood before the bathroom mirror, bleary-eyed and reaching for my toothbrush, it happened. I caught a glimpse of my reflection, the morning light hitting my face at just the right angle, and froze. My hair, usually plastered flat against my head, seemed different. It had volume, a healthy sheen, an almost imperceptible bounce. I leaned closer, scrutinizing every strand. Could it be? Was my hair actually thicker? I ran my fingers through it, feeling the unfamiliar weight, the surprising density. A slow grin spread across my face. This wasn't my imagination. Something had definitely changed. The patchy beard, too, seemed to have undergone a subtle metamorphosis. While not quite a lumberjack's dream, it was undeniably fuller, the once sparse areas now sporting a respectable covering of fuzz. Even the texture had improved, the wiry hairs softened and tamed, as if finally embracing their destiny as a proper beard. This wasn't merely a change in appearance, it was a boost in confidence, a newfound sense of satisfaction with my reflection. Taming the mane styling with confidence. The most unexpected outcome of my castor oil experiment wasn't the hair growth itself, but the newfound confidence it instilled. Suddenly, styling my hair wasn't a battle against genetics, a futile attempt to camouflage what nature hadn't provided. It was an enjoyable act of self-expression, a way to experiment with different looks without feeling self-conscious about thinning patches or a receding hairline. Products that once sat neglected in my bathroom cabinet, styling creams, pomades, even a long-forgotten can of hairspray, were dusted off and put to use. I found myself experimenting with different hairstyles, embracing a bit of volume, even attempting a slightly tousled look. My hair, once a source of insecurity, had become an asset, a blank canvas upon which I could paint my desired image. The same newfound confidence extended to my beard. Armed with a beard comb, a boar bristle brush, and a newfound appreciation for the art of beard grooming, I set about shaping and taming my facial hair. I experimented with different lengths, different styles, even venturing into the world of beard oil and balm. My beard, once a patchy afterthought, had become a statement piece, a symbol of my newfound self-assurance. Castor oil, nature's multitasking marvel. As I entered the final week of my experiment, I couldn't help but marvel at the versatility of castor oil. This humble oil, extracted from the seeds of the castor bean plant, had been used for centuries as a natural remedy for a wide range of ailments. It was a staple in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda, prized for its anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antifungal properties. Beyond its hair and beard benefits, castor oil had a reputation for promoting skin health, soothing digestive issues, and even alleviating muscle pain. Some people swore by its ability to strengthen nails, reduce the appearance of scars, and even promote restful sleep. It seemed that castor oil was a true multitasker, a natural remedy with a solution for almost every ailment. While I hadn't personally tested all of these purported benefits, my own experience had convinced me of castor oil's remarkable potential. It wasn't just a hair growth miracle, it was a testament to the power of nature to heal and enhance our well-being. It was a reminder that sometimes, the simplest solutions were often the most effective. The final countdown, reflecting on a month of castor oil. As the final day of my month-long castor oil experiment arrived, I stood before the mirror, examining my reflection with a critical eye. The transformation wasn't dramatic, but it was undeniable. My hair was thicker, fuller, and healthier than it had been in years. My beard, once a source of self-consciousness, had become a source of pride. And perhaps most importantly, I felt a newfound sense of confidence, a belief that I could achieve my desired look without resorting to harsh chemicals or expensive treatments. The journey had been an unexpected one, filled with sticky fingers, skeptical glances, and moments of doubt, but ultimately, it had been a rewarding experience, a testament to the power of patience, perseverance, and a little bit of natural magic. So, after a month of slathering my scalp and beard with this viscous ancient elixir, what's the final verdict? Did organic castor oil live up to the hype, transforming me into a Fabio-esque figure with a mane of glory? Well, not quite, but did it deliver noticeable, even impressive results? Absolutely. The journey wasn't without its sticky situations, literally. And there were moments when my skeptical side threatened to take over. But the evidence, as they say, is in the mirror. My hair, once resigned to a future of thinning patches and strategic comb-overs, now boasts a newfound thickness and vitality. I no longer dread the morning styling routine, fearing the telltale signs of hair loss on my pillowcase. The castor oil, it seems, managed to breathe new life into my follicles, encouraging healthy growth and a noticeable improvement in texture. And my beard? Let's just say I'm no longer tempted to shave it all off in a fit of frustration. The patchy areas have filled in considerably, and the overall appearance is fuller, healthier, and far more manageable. However, it's important to acknowledge that my experience might not be universal. Every head of hair, like every individual, is unique. What works wonders for one person might yield minimal results for another. Genetics, lifestyle factors, and even environmental conditions all play a role in hair health. Castor oil, while undoubtedly beneficial, isn't a magical cure-all, and it's essential to manage expectations. This experiment, though initially driven by a desire for thicker hair and a fuller beard, evolved into something far more profound. It became a journey of self-discovery, a testament to the power of patience and perseverance, and a newfound appreciation for the wisdom of ancient remedies. In a world obsessed with instant gratification and quick fixes, I found myself embracing a slower, more deliberate approach to self-care. The nightly ritual of massaging castor oil into my scalp and beard became a form of meditation, a moment of quiet reflection amidst the chaos of daily life. It was a chance to connect with my body, to listen to its subtle cues, and to nourish it with nature's bounty. I began to question the countless products I'd accumulated over the years, laden with chemicals and synthetic ingredients, promising miraculous results but often delivering little more than empty promises. This newfound awareness extended beyond my bathroom cabinet. I found myself drawn to natural alternatives in all aspects of my life, from the food I consumed to the cleaning products I used. I became more conscious of the ingredients in my skincare routine, opting for plant-based solutions whenever possible. This shift wasn't about becoming a purist or rejecting modern advancements. It was about seeking a more balanced, holistic approach to well-being, one that honored both ancient wisdom and scientific progress. So, the million-dollar question, or perhaps considering the price of hair growth serums, the $1,000 question, would I recommend organic castor oil to others battling hair loss, or simply seeking a natural way to enhance their hair and beard health? The answer, in short, is a resounding yes, with a few caveats. First and foremost, manage your expectations. Castor oil isn't a magic potion that will instantly sprout new hair follicles overnight. It's a natural remedy that works gradually, nourishing the scalp and hair follicles, creating an optimal environment for healthy growth. Patience, my friends, is key. Don't expect to see dramatic results after a week or even two. It took several weeks for me to notice significant changes, and even then, the transformation was subtle and gradual. Secondly, consistency is crucial. Just like any other hair care routine, consistency is key to achieving optimal results with castor oil. Incorporate it into your routine consistently, whether it's a few times a week or every other night, and stick with it for at least a month or two before assessing the results. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a head of luscious, healthy hair. As I conclude this experiment, I find myself reflecting not just on the tangible results, the thicker hair, the fuller beard, the softer skin, but also on the intangible lessons learned along the way. This journey, though initially driven by vanity, transformed into a testament to the power of patience, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the wisdom of natural remedies. In a world saturated with quick fixes and instant gratification, I rediscovered the value of embracing the process, of trusting in the slow, steady progress that comes from consistent effort, and a belief in the body's innate ability to heal and regenerate. I learned that true transformation, whether physical or otherwise, rarely happens overnight. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to trust the journey, even when the destination seems far off. So, here's to the power of plants, the wisdom of ancient traditions, and the transformative potential that lies within each of us. And here's to embracing the journey, in all its messy, unpredictable glory, knowing that the most rewarding experiences are often those that unfold slowly, patiently, and with a healthy dose of self-belief. Thanks for watching. Until next time, subscribe for more health and wellness tips.